Greetings! What? How are you? Whatever. Greetings, dear suckers. Did he just open that? My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And welcome back to Ominous Bequest. Whew, I feel jittery right now, in a good way.
Alright, where are you?
Because despite whatever the fuck's going on there, I just beat the fuck out of a guy in a debate about eugenics. So I'm feeling pretty good. Maybe a bit too jittery to be safely playing a game that requires as much precision as this, but oh well, we'll deal. Anyway, I was watching the recordings back and I realized I missed this. Diary entries part 1. Which means we're only missing part 3. We've been going in a weird order. Entry 65. Amazing! I just received a report from one of the men working on the sewer extension underneath the manor. Apparently, there is an entire crypt, probably reaching back several centuries, right under our feet. I knew there was something mysterious about this house, but if I hadn't agreed to Elizabeth's suggestion to move into her father's manor and live here, who knows who would have made this sensational discovery. Quite. Entry 68. Yesterday I checked the municipal archives to see if there was any information about ancient crypts southwest of the city, and could not find the slightest hint. It must be true then. These corridors haven't been visited since the day they were sealed off. Or, perhaps, whoever did visit it had reason to keep that from the authorities. Either or. Dear Elizabeth suggested reporting this remarkable find to the Historical Museum, but somehow I find the idea of doing some exploration on my own very intriguing. Mental influence or just curiosity? You make the call. A feeling of euphoria and restlessness prevents me from getting any sleep. Okay, maybe mental influence. I can literally feel the lost relics calling me, waiting down there just to be found. Okay, yeah, very probably mental influence. Anyway, I've got a bit of a hunch. I think I heard... Hang on. Back over here. Or was it? Where was the... Right, it was over... Ah, crap, I should have gone the other way. Whatever. No. Damn, I thought I heard him open that door. Fuck. Okay. I mean, maybe he did and it just closed again because of the magical fucking automatic doors. Well, he certainly seems to be not doing anything right now. Anyway. Where to now, though? That's the inner garden, that's the vault. Been there. Captain... Been there. I've been there? I've been most places. There's a greenhouse there. What's here? Nothing? Well, let's see. could be a profitable nothing. Like so. This feels like the sort of place that would have a secret passageway in it. Or it could just be nothing. Probably not. Probably just nothing. I think that door prevents the guy over there from hearing me. But be careful anyway. Nothing. Nothing. Locked. I swear to God, if there's nothing in here. $15. Okay. It's not nothing. To do. Send John to fetch some cheese from Wensleydale's. Ah, that fucking cheese. Damn you, Wallace and Gromit. One of the Farrington brothers complained about the old-fashioned privies and suggested finding out who installed those modern toilets over at Lord Ashton's manor. The cold storage key is still missing. I think I found it. Yeah, it was in the dumbwaiter. Louise told me she put it in the dumbwaiter with the dishes when she was in the dinner room, but back in the kitchen the key had vanished. I wouldn't be surprised if some rodents managed to drag it away, and if that weren't enough, the pull to open the attic door has disappeared as well. Did none of you think about checking underneath the dumbwaiter, you dumb bitches? Wait, pull to... Oh, that's what this is for. I see now. Yeah, that makes sense. But first, let's go check out the greenhouse. Let's get green. Yeah. Oh, moss arrow. First one I found all mission. And sponge. Sea sponge. Do not touch. Whoops. Breath potion? Okay. Gardener's notes. Although sponges are still considered plants by scholars, I have evidence that at least this specimen is closer to an animal and still very alive. Indeed, that's what people eventually came up with in this world. Sea sponges are animals, just very stationary ones. I'm not quite certain what the distinction is, but it's there. After being kept dry for several weeks, it reacts quite intensely to any water contact. Provided with enough liquid, it can soak up several pints in a matter of seconds. Apparently, its reactions vary on the quality of water as well. When I put it into a bucket with soap water, it almost completely repelled the liquid. I wish I had some holy water. I'd love to see the sponge's reaction. I have to go back to the seashore one day and search for more specimens. Holy water, you say? And the fact that it goes in my inventory is certainly suggestive. Sponge. What am I gonna do with that? Gonna have a holy water sponge and throw that at the undead bozos. Do I have any relevant keys? No. Damn. I think that just leads outside. Surprised I haven't found any keys for the outside though. There we go, and that's that. It just has an automatic door for some fucking reason. I hate you so much. Ah, right, this just leads back to here. Well, that leads us up. Which means we can... if we can find it... Oh. Okay. Cool. $100 just fell out of the ceiling. Wasn't expecting that one. Okay. And there we go. What about the other one? Okay. Which one do I go up, though? Let's go with this one first, why not? I recognize that, I'm not sure where from. I feel like... Robert Farrington's notes. Farrington? Whatever. I have painted the image I saw in my dream, and now that I look at it, I feel terrified. That's what it was. It was that giant face that popped up over near the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom. What is this deformed grimace? Is it even human? It reminds me of one of the relics my father retrieved from the crypt before he went mad. The more I think of it, the more I am convinced that there must be a curse on the name Farrington. I wish my wife was still here. Martha could always lighten my spirits when I was in a dark mood. Her lively soul kept the darkness away. Now that Martha is gone, the strange noises in Elizabeth's bedroom have returned. It is as if my mother cannot find any rest, not even in death. I ordered the captain to seal off the room. Okay. Library safe key. Ah. Here we go. And there that goes. And haha. That was an odd thing. Whatever. Meh. I've seen better. 6 out of 10. I remember now. I am a descendant of him, and this is why I have been feeling his presence. A century ago, he visited my grandmother and gave her a child in her sleep. A daughter she always thought she had conceived from her husband. He planned to take her daughter away once she would turn 18, but his plans were foiled. Now he wants to use me for his evil plans. He has been influencing my husband, and his eyes are focused on my son as well. I even know his name, but I dare not write it down. I try to be strong, to withstand his whispers, but I feel there is only one way I can lift this curse from my family, and this way I am determined to go. I hope one day my husband and my son will understand my actions. Elizabeth. Ah. Yep. This is seeming remarkably like Scarlet Cascabel. Oh. Hello. Shit. Oh. I think I see what happened. Hang on. See, these panels were the problem. They were jutting into the floor. That's kind of funny. Okay. And here we go. And that's... I forget the names already, but the one that was mentioned. It's awfully crackly. Is it supposed to be in fire? And it's just not rendering properly? Let me just... Yeah, there we go. Sunspark. Alright, just one left, and that... Stars for guidance, I think I can drop this. The rest of me? Is that referring to the skull? Whatever. Where is... Which one was it? This one? Yeah, just blood tier, and that's in a shady place in the attic, which I now have the ability to get to. Funny that both of them were locked away behind getting to the attic, while the first one was just kind of sitting there, waiting for me to stab it open. Hi. Evening. No time to hang around? Alright. Ah. Many pages have been ripped out of this book, and only the last few have writing on them. Last entry. What have I done? Only now that Elizabeth has taken her life do I realize the evil that has been at work in our family for years. I should have noticed his foul schemes much earlier, but I was blinded with curiosity and greed. He is a deceiver, using diluted words as a formidable weapon with which he has trapped me in a cage of malevolence. But now, I will break out from this prison and follow my wife into death. The builder shall judge and punish me as he sees fit. Perhaps one day somebody will find these pages and undo the ill I have dealt. Edward Farrington. Huh. Identify all the parts of his diary. Well, I'm missing exactly one, I think, unless there's a part 6. Congratulations. It's a cup. Goblet? Something like that. Well, it didn't seem to be in that attic, so let's check out the other one. Ah, this must be how I'm supposed to get to there. Maybe. Well, poor you. I should cook up that beef in my freezer soon. Sure, why not? Huh. That's interesting. Looks like he must have pulled up he must have destroyed the ladder and put that there to ensure no one could get to here. Well, you failed. That's interesting. I can put them somewhere. What? Get the 3 gemstones, but oh right, I don't actually technically have one of them yet. Alright, well. Time to swing by the library again to check out that safe. But first, and I know just how I'm gonna get down there. This might hurt. And this will hurt.
Oh.
It's gonna hurt you a lot more than it hurts me, however. Oh. Well, that's where the balcony key was. Thanks. And my reward is $100. Not bad. That's more than I expected those to be worth. More than they're normally worth. I was prepped to say that it was like a tiny amount, but no. Oh well. Alright. Now this, on the other hand... Oh, 50. That's also unusually large. Honored Lord Farrington. As an expert on the history of the Dawn Order, I can say with utmost certainty that the horn you gave me to identify once belonged to Dlorin, second mage of the Dawn. Is that he was the second person to join the Mages of the Dawn, or is this a ranking thing? I don't know. The mages of this order devoted themselves to finding answers to life's most fundamental questions, like what is beauty, and what if some mean Mother Hubbard is coming to tear me a structurally superfluous new behind. They lived underground, totally secluded from the outside world, and studied for many generations. Relatable. There is not much agreement as to why the order was abandoned, but the fact is that the mages decided to seal off all entrances to the order's halls and leave everything behind. They went to touch grass. It is known, however, that there is still one accessible entrance, well they didn't do a great job of that then, which is marked by the Dawn Order's symbol, a sun rising from the sea. Classic. The location of this entrance is shrouded in darkness, but it is said that it can only be opened by the call of Dlorin's horn. The very horn that is in your possession, Lord Farrington. It is a relic of inestimable value, and I would be very intrigued to know where you acquired it, if you forgive my inquisitiveness. Humbly yours, Antiquary Waylon Smith. Good to know. What did I just get? Ah, find information. Right. Well, I'm sure there's absolutely no chance that we're gonna be getting involved in any of that. Okay. I think we've got everything here. Since we got that. Just do a look-see to see if I missed any. Now, if there were any more attic entrances, I surely would have seen signs. Funny that they thought to put the window key inside the attic place, because yeah, I guarantee you if I hadn't found that hook, I would have at some point tried to go up that way just to see what's up there, and I would, or maybe like that, or something like that anyway, and I would have found a way up there. They knew damn well what kind of shenanigans thief players love to get up to. Anyway, speaking of shenanigans. Yeah, I still don't know. I still don't have a key to get out. But what I do have a way out. Oh, what's this? What is this? Oh. Now that I have a way to actually conk people over the head, I can take out those bozos near that way out and... Oh. Yeah, okay, that works. Point is, I can actually do that so that they won't get so that I won't have to worry about them getting alerted by me excavating Ice Heart. Is that what it was called? Ice something, anyway. Where? Ah, piss. Okay. Scratch that way. Wow, it's only been half. Okay, there's you. Where are the other? Ah. Oh, come on! Really? It's like 2 inches from me. Ah. Of course he would be just out of...
Turn around! That you? Quit tapping.
Gotcha, bitch! Oh yeah! Total Garrett victory. You love to see it. Will you die? Well, it didn't sound fun, but I don't think you're dead. Oh, this is so slow. Let's see. Yeah, unconscious body, not court. Where the fuck did the door go? What? Oh, okay. It phased into the wall. Yeah, as doors are wont to do. The fact that it's yet another fucking automatic door just makes it all the more cursed. Eh, that other bozo. Long gone by now. At least now I finally have the ability to... bonk. Okay. That's you done. I just gotta wait for that patrolling person to come round, and then... any day now. Oh, crap. Got all the way there and then turned around rather than doing a circuit, I guess. Be back in a second. What's over there anyway? Ooh, banner. 2 banners. Ooh. There you are. Oop. Okay. Nice, very clearly and obviously not shadowed area there. I always found it a bit neat how this game, and some others of its era too, I think, they weren't content to just have, you know, little icons for the equipment in the side, like so many modern games. No, they have to have them spinning like that, you know? It's a very small touch, but I like it. Anyway, now that that's finally done with, now we can finally, if we can find it, there we go. All 3 gemstones. You'll love to see it. House key work here? Yes. Oh. Hi. Actually, hang on. I do have a single, if I can fucking find it, gas mine, yeah. Could I?
Someone there? Someone there.
Who's there?
Hold it right where you are.
Shit.
What's there?
There?
Did you notice anything?
I have to wonder, is there a way to, Come on, come on, go off, go off, go off, go off. Fuck, too far forward. Or backward, or whatever. If only they were a little more clumped up, I think I could get them.
Okay. What's going?
Oh, yes! Absolute Garrett victory. Look at that. I just had to trigger them a little to get them all clumped up just a bit more, and then bam! Ah. Whoops. Let me steal that bottle from him first.
Who the hell are you?
Nah. Damn it. That bottle breaking is just a canon event. Somehow, even though it fell onto the soft grass from like 2 inches. Whatever. Anyway. There we go with those. Now there's just... Huh? Alright, these guys must have gotten alerted by that buggery.
What was that? Hey, I got some taffer here.
Anyway. There we go. And that seems to be the lot of them. Total Garrett victory. You love to see it. Those little lights are what are designed to make these stand out more, but if it were not for them, I wouldn't be able to reach them, probably. To stab them, anyway. Oh yeah. Star Wars, baby. Okay, I think that's... I do believe that is everything. I can't see anywhere else that I haven't been. Yeah. All of these, all of these, all of these. Got those, everything. Cleared out every guard, so don't need to worry about missing something from pickpocketing. And searched high and low for every secret passage, then. Okay. Yeah. That's everything. Which means the Talisman of Life and the last piece of the diary must be... down. Down, 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 down. Down-be-doo-be down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, is there anything in the fountain? Let me check this. Oh. A single wire arrow. The most important thing in the entire game. Okay then. Next time, we delve into the crypt. And presumably things start going south. Is this... what direction is this? Oh, I guess I'm actually going north. I guess we do get turned around in the stairwell, so... yeah, south-ish. But until then, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and so long, suckers.
Are you okay, kid?